Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Live Lounge. We have 4 Hit Parade baseball breaks. All of them are division breaks. Looks like we're going to start with the batting helmet. We'll go over the divisions real quick for you. You got the AL East, the Yankees, the Red Sox, Blue Jays, Rays, and Orioles. The AL Central, the Indians, Twins, White Sox, Royals, and Tigers. AL West, Astros, Angels, Mariners, Rangers, and A's. NL East, Nationals, Mets, Braves, Phillies, and the Marlins. NL Central, Cubs, Brewers, Cardinals, Pirates, and Reds. And the NL West, the Dodgers, Rockies, Diamondbacks, Giants, and Padres. All right, Jason, if you want to put your order in now, we can have it all ready for you for after that 1 o'clock break. Just let us know when you place it. That way we keep an eye out for it. 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. Orders in. Excellent. 6, 7, 8, 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times. Jennifer J with the AL West, John D with the AL Central and the AL East. Kenneth K with the NL West. How you doing, Anthony? Anthony B, the NL Central, and Lachlan G with the NL East. What is this? Batting helmets. 96 of 100. Oh, hold on. Looks like we might have a camera issue. You're going to see a red question mark on the screen. And then you will see the box. There we go. Okay. 96 of 100. Hit Parade. No one has more hits than Hit Parade. Get them on Facebook or Instagram. It's at Hit Parade Collection. On Twitter, it's at HP Collects. It's going to be a Sonny Gray Yankees batting helmet. Yeah, no. The Riddler did not take over. That's the AL East, and that is going to be John D with that one right there. All right. Next one. We'll do the hat next. Nope. There we go. Gotta get them all. 3 times. Just has to be 3 or more in the lounge. That works. 1, 2, and 3. Nine times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 times. Evan with the AL Central, Kenneth K, the NL East, Lachlan G with the NL West, John D, you got the AL West and the AL East, and Eugene L with the NL Central. This one's for the hat. Let's get that over here. I got box 2 on the hat. Whoa. All right. That's somewhere in here. Well, this guy used to play baseball, doesn't play it anymore. Oh, it is. Derek Jeter, Yankees hat. We pulled the glove, oh boy, many months ago. It was this year. I think it was the beginning of this year we did it. We pulled a Jeter glove, but this is the AL East, and that's John D. taking that one home. Oh, look at that. You had the East both times, John. All right. Not too shabby right there. Jeter hat. All right. We got the jersey. We'll do that next. All right. John, you're in this one too. See what happens. Two doesn't work. It's got to be three or more. 4 times will do it, though. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Three times. 1, 2, and 3. Eugene L, NL West, Evan R, NL East, Tom W, the NL Central, Jennifer J, the AL East, Anthony B with the AL West, and John D, the AL Central. All right, let's see what we're going to get here. This is box 57 of 100. Cone? Yes. David Cone. David Cone.
Yeah, that's the Blue Jays.
Blue Jays. And that is the AL East again. David Cone, Blue Jays. Who had the AL East this time? Jennifer J. taking that one home. There it is. This is, and again, that way you see the auto. All right, little Blue Jays action. AL East, 3 in a row right there. And then the last one that I have is the bat. There's still some spots left in the officially licensed jersey. I can double check on that. But I believe there's still 2 spots left. We'll leave it up. Yeah, still 2 spots on that one. So we're going to do the bat last. Right there. All right. 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. Evan R, NL West, Don R, AL Central, Wilfred O.A. with the NL East, Kenneth K, the AL West, Wilfred O.A. with the AL East, and Ralph A. with the NL Central. All right, so we got box 48 on this one. Oh, there it is. Oh, look at that. There's a Mike Schmidt Big Stick professional model, signed and then actually signed. And that is for the Phillies, which is the NL East. So it was all East. The first 3 breaks were AL East. This one's the NL East. It's the Rawlings Adirondack Pro Ring. The NL East is Wilfredo A. There you go, man. Whoop, come on. highlight your name, make it official on our spreadsheet. We have a few things we got to take care of back here, and then we'll be back in like 45 minutes with our Tops mixer break with Kevin from Tops. So we'll see you all then. Thanks a lot, guys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves our official game jersey. Or official, not game jersey, I'm sorry. Officially licensed jersey. Just sold out. I got all the names in there. So here we go. Officially licensed edition. It's box 84-100. Nice quick break. Thanks for getting in this and selling that one out today. Let's see who's winning it. 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. Three times. 1, 2, and 3. Eugene L with the AL West. Anthony B. Anthony B with the AL East. John D the NL East. Zach W the NL West. Jeremiah L with the NL Central. And Jennifer J the AL Central. All right, let's see who's getting it. 84-100. We got Stan Musial. Stan the man right there. That's the Cardinals. NL Central. That is Jeremiah L. is taking that one home. All right, there we go. Nice jersey to add to your collection. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I shall be back. Got a few things that I need to take care of. We'll see you shortly. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Live Lounge. This is our baseball mixer that we put up about 2 weeks ago. This is Sean, and I'm actually breaking live with Kevin from Tops. I'm going to give him a minute here to explain what he does at Tops. Kevin?
Yeah, thanks, Sean. Like Sean said, I'm with Tops. I've been with Tops for about almost 7 years. I'm in charge of all hobby sales. That includes to our distributors and our direct stores and our online customers as well. Excited to be with a great partner in David Adams and with Sean. We got a nice mixer today of, was it about 9 different products that we're going to go through? 11? Nice.
Yeah.
And
Bowman Chrome. It's
there you go.
Twice, but it's 2 different versions.
Yeah, the 2 different versions, the regular and the HCA choice. And the exciting week this week for us. We got Triple Threads coming out this Wednesday. This was after last week where we had Updates Baseball and Gold Label Baseball. So with the World Series starting this week, I think a great matchup between the Astros and Nationals. I assume those teams are going to score, but the pitching staffs are dynamite. So. Thanks for you guys for supporting David Adams and supporting the Tops, and thanks for supporting this break. So I think we're getting ready to get started.
Yeah, let's do it. I appreciate you coming in and doing this with us. Yeah. It's always nice when we can break with someone that product.
I love seeing the product get broken. So it's definitely a win-win.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think I saw some new names in here. So when we're doing our randoms, the dice has to be 3 or more. Just throw that out there, just so you know. There, see, it's 3. Sometimes we actually do get 2, and we got to do a reroll. But we got 3 there, so we're good to go. 1, 2, and 3. And we'll random everybody that bought into this break. We do appreciate your business. Obviously, we can't open things live unless they're sold out. So without you guys, I have nothing to do. So I really do appreciate it. 4 times on this roll. 1, 2, 3, and 4 times. Let's see. All right, we got Todd P with the Giants, Lionel C with the Brewers, Eric K, you have the Cardinals, William S with the Astros, Joshua S with the Twins, Ben H the Yankees, Brett S with the Cubs, Jesse S with the Phillies, Brett S with the Jays, Michael G the Dodgers, Daniel W the Royals, Joshua S. the Braves, Nicholas B. the Mets, Paul T. the Rockies, and the Pirates. The Rockies are my team. I have family in Colorado, so that is my team. Not in the World Series a lot, but hey, still support them.
That's right.
Ryan B. with the Nationals, Wes M. with the Angels, Jason S. with the White Sox, Helmut S. with the Mariners, Ben H. of the Orioles, Todd P. with the Marlins, Jeffrey H. the Diamondbacks, James C. with the Padres, Nicholas B. with the Indians, Charlie C. with the Tigers, John K. the Rays, James C. the Athletics, John K. with the Rangers, Paul M. with the Reds, and last but not least, Bella M. with the Red Sox. Yeah, Derek, if you do put a personal break in, just let me know in the chat and I can find it. Because I got this break and then 3 personal breaks after this, and then you'll be up. And I did not forget, we do have a free box that we're giving away at the end. We have 1 box of 2019 Bowman Chrome. We will do that at the end along with any other randoms that we might possibly have. All right. Is there a box you want to see first?
Yeah, let's go 5-star.
5-star?
So, yeah,
all right.
around the top.
Let's do it.
Let's see if we can get something big right out of the chute here.
I like it. I'm a big fan of the Bowman Sterling.
Yeah, so we brought that back, and a lot of that had to do with collector demand. The Bowman brand has been phenomenal the last couple of years, and Sterling, we got a lot of requests to bring that back. We did. Don't know how many people out there know, but we're actually going to do Topps Sterling baseball next year in 2020. So look for that in looking at April or May release.
Well, I think you picked the right box to start with. We have an Eloy Jimenez for the White Sox. Let's see if I can get the camera to focus. There we go. Well, hot rookie right off the top. Always a nice way to start your break. And then we have a Dakota Hudson, another rookie. So 2 rookies in 1 pack for the Cardinals, and that is always a plus. All right. Yeah, I was definitely a fan. This has been a hot seller for us.
It was good. Yeah, I think it turned out really. It's one of those things where you see the designs beforehand, and you're like, ooh, it looks pretty good. Mm-hmm. But from the concept to actual production, I think the design looked phenomenal. I'm a big fan of the way it looked this year.
We could definitely tell, not that these all sell fast, but when we got this up, like the pre-sale went like that for the breaks. You could tell. You said the demand was there. I could tell the demand was there. All right, we're gonna go Gold Label, which was last week's release. I think this came out last week.
Yeah, correct. Yep. That and updates came out the same day. We try not to do that, but unfortunately, we had two on one day.
It's all right. All right, so Altuve and let's see, we got Tony Gwynn in here. How about a Brad Keller gold frame for the Royals? So 3 different teams with hits right off the bat. I love the frame cards.
Yeah, and that's obviously the key to this product. We feel like it's a really good price point to be able to get a framed, autograph like that.
Where does that idea come from? The frame. I loved seeing that concept, but how did that?
Yeah.
How did that start? Frame them in.
We had done it before, and we do it in our super high end product, Transcendent,
Yes.
As well. It just, with the the different brands that we have and with the different types of autographs, we try to have as much variety as possible. And we just looked at it and said, you know what, let's see what we can do from a framing standpoint, and we built a product around it.
Right.
Gold Label we had in the past, but we brought that back a couple years ago and included the gold frame.
It's Johnny Bench out of 150. Yeah, it is kind of cool when you see a card that you normally would see in a high-end product, but you get it in something like this. It's
I like the 2 images on the Gold Label cards.
I'm a sucker for. Let's see if it matches up. I love it when the parallel color matches up with the team.
All right,
colors.
yes.
I feel like that
Yeah.
looks awesome. Let's see here. Oh, like this one. Look at that.
There you go.
There's a Hoskins out of 50 with the red. I do like that. The 2-player. The 2 photos.
That's exactly what you're talking about. Boom.
Yeah, look at that. It's like I could see the future. Sometimes, I'll tell you what, there's sometimes where I'll break and I'll get jealous because I'm the one that picked the box, and then it's like the hit of the case.
Right.
And then they're like, oh, you got the hot hand. And then I go get a box myself.
And it's not.
And it's not. It's a gift and a curse. I tell
yes,
people.
that is true.
I can do it for other people, but
Yep.
for myself, it's not happening. Tornado.
So you talking about a Rockies? Is that your favorite team? Or I know you said you have family.
Yeah,
Is that your team? Or you have somebody else?
No, I mean, we had a lot on TBS. The Braves are on.
Oh, yeah, yep.
So
Sure.
obviously, just a product of what was on TV.
Yep.
And then the Rockies, because my family in Colorado are super go to games,
Gotcha,
love the
yep.
Rockies. I actually went to a game and had the pleasure of seeing Barry Bonds live, which was
Okay,
really
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
So I lucked out there. But yeah, I mean, the Rockies are my team. There's Machado and Rizzo. Very nice. All right, this box down. Some room for me, actually. Use this one.
There you go.
All right, something you want to see?
Let's get a little archive signature.
Archive, SIGs. We'll go back to back.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right. We'll go active and then retired
Yeah.
player.
So we are in 2020. We're actually doing the active version in January. So it's actually going to come out before Series 1.
Oh, all right. Nice. And there's a Jeremy Jeffries out of 99 for the Brewers. So what goes into the process, or what could you, if you can say anything about picking when the products come out for each year?
Yeah. So some of it depends on rookie content. Some of it depends on images that we can get. We also try not to have too many, from a price point standpoint. So we try to almost alternate. We don't want to have come back with 2 or 3 high end products, back to back to back. And this product here, along with Clearly Authentic, we think it's a really good price point, for people. So this comes out, we're talking about Gold Label and updates. Although they came out the same day, they're 2 different. We feel like they're 2 different collectors,
Exactly.
Almost.
Yeah.
So when we unfortunately do have products on the same day or same week, we try to mix it up a little bit.
That's
Obviously.
nice.
Yeah.
All right, we got a Mike Cameron out of 88. One of the things I like about the buyback products is if you are a collector of this set, which a lot of people love, still set collecting tops, this adds another chase element.
True. Right.
Because you got to go back and these cards are on the market. Same thing with the Clearly Authentic. Because
Right.
you get a lot of people in here, which when I was a kid growing up, it all was set collecting. You'd go to
Yeah,
a
right,
local
yep.
shop, you're like, all right, I need card 300, 305, and they'd have all
Right,
the singles
right.
there. That's the beautiful thing about the tops is there's still people that do that. We still have people that are buying well, I'm buying this box. I need 5 cards.
Right,
Hopefully, and it'll be the most it could be the most innocuous common, and they're pumped because they
It's a
got
fighter,
their,
right.
they got their card.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and we still have a lot of brands that are geared towards set collectors. And a great thing nowadays, with the way the internet is obviously is exploded, and even more so with social media. If you need those 3 or 4 commons somewhere, it's so much easier to find than what it was in the past. All right.
yeah, I do love
Bowman Chrome.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Bowman Chrome. We'll go this one first. This is actually, we have a sealed box of this as well. That's the one that we're gonna be giving away. Hello, Alex. That's our other breaker.
There you go.
All right.
So, Sean? Do you have a favorite version of Bowman Chrome? Do you like the regular? Do you like the HTA Choice?
All right, so
or,
here's the
or
thing.
does it matter? Or it depends on what. Well, go ahead though.
It's all right. So there's what I like, because I come from an era with the set collecting.
Right.
I love all the extra bells and the base and the inserts and all that. But I get the instant gratification of just knowing it's boom 3 autos.
Right,
But for me, I like more cards. More cards are better.
Gotcha.
Me.
Yep.
How about yourself?
It depends. I'm like you. I like all the different color and parallels you can get in the regular version.
There's a Nico Horner out of 150 Relic Auto on card. Very nice.
But we found it's a pretty good mix of people, what their favorite option is. It's a pretty good mix, and that's why we continue to do 2 different versions of it.
Oh yeah. Again, it's hitting 2 different types of collectors. You have both. Like I said, there's people who, and you'll see it when you're talking to people. There's people who love getting all the extra cards, and then there's people who just give me right to the
Right.
to the hits. Let me see what I got. We'll go from there.
That's me.
Yeah, that's how we're different. He's the HTA guy.
Yeah.
I'm the hobby guy. So when you're doing something like that, how many different products do you feel would have that type of ability where you can put 2 out? Because I know you do draft and you have jumbo, super jumbo.
Right, yeah.
So where does that come from in terms of?
Pretty much, your more popular brands, you can do it. Obviously. And some of it is
DJ Stewart?
some of it is we try to fill the demand, of collectors as far as what they're looking for. Yeah, we actually used to. I don't know if you probably remember. We used to have 3 versions of Bowman Draft. A couple years ago, we had the hobby, we had the jumbo, then we had the super jumbo.
Yeah. There's a rookie out of 499 for the Brewers. Yeah, the super. There's a lot. You pack a lot of cards.
They are some thick packs, that's for sure. The boxes are pretty heavy.
As I say, those are some heavy boxes. All right, we'll go to the next mini. I guess the other question I have that I have you here, I kind of wonder sometimes, is the packaging itself. Because we have, there were 11 products and there was probably like 8 different packaging designs in the way you do it. So where does that come
some
into
of
play?
it obviously depends on how many cards per box, obviously. But we tried to have some consistency, as far as the same size. So like Clearly Authentic, the Bowman Chrome HTA, the 2 Archive signature, they're all about the same type of box.
There's a Marquez auto for the Cubs, so that's actually, not to cut you off.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
We got back-to-back Cub hits.
Okay,
there you go. Cubbies.
And some of it is, with Bowman Sterling, the configuration is new, or something that we haven't done. So we felt like we could at that point try a different size box and see what works. The other thing too is with the amount of brands that we produce, you try to try to make every brand stand on its own. Obviously, whether it's most of it due to content, design. But packaging style also is one of the things that goes into it.
Right. There's a Lindor out of 250 for the Indians.
He's unbelievable. I mean, I know he's been an all-star, but I think people still don't realize how good he actually is. And I think a lot of that because he's in Cleveland.
Right. Yeah, it's interesting how that sometimes you'll get guys that aren't as good, but they're more popular because of the team they're on.
Exactly. And he's a great guy too.
Oh, really? You've met him?
We have. We've had some a lot of people. We had we did a curated set with him, and I was not. I didn't go. I wasn't part of the process of
Owen Miller
of making it, but all the people that were just said he was first class guy, really nice,
very nice,
easy to work with. Let's go. Let's save Sterling for last.
Yeah, I was going to do that.
Let's go. Let's mix that. Let's go museum collection.
Museum?
Yeah. along those lines with packaging, we try to use different type players, and there's some healthy back and forth on our team as far as like which guy we're going to use. Like we just had a meeting about a week and a half ago for Series 1 about about the players going to be on Series 1, and it goes back and forth, because we try to obviously have somebody popular who's more of a national name, as well. Yeah, and it's such an important release for us that we probably spend a little bit more time on which player we're going to choose on Series 1 than some of the others.
So your own Hall of Fame voting, everyone
right?
comes
That's right.
Yes.
Yes.
Who is going to be? Is there a guy that comes up the most? Like, is it like, it's always got to? Does like Cal Ripken come up a lot, or like old players, or do you have to like?
We try to do a nice little mix. I mean, like Mike Trout is, I think arguably the face of baseball, so we try to use him, and we have a really good deal with him. That's good looking.
I know. Ryan Braun out of 75, 3 jerseys and a bat relic on that for the Brewers. Well, you see why it's called Museum Collection. Mm-hmm. It just looks. It has that feel, that look to it.
And I like the mini boxes. The 4 different mini boxes you can stores can or you guys. I don't think you guys do it, but I think stores can sell them by the box or by the mini box.
Call it boxception when I'm opening it up.
Oh, there you go. That's a good looking patch.
Multicolored patch out of 35 for the Cubs again.
Cubs is strong.
They are having a great break right now. Beautiful. Now, with some of the relics that you get, how? Whoops, I skipped the number card here. Ernie Banks out of 99.
Another Cub, Mr. Cub. Yeah.
Ridiculous Cubs. All right.
So when you got when you're watching the Braves, did you also watch the Cubs on WGN? Like growing up?
No,
oh, really?
I did not. I was my only, and I think it probably was because I feel like TBS TNT also had wrestling.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
That channel was just always on, and I would catch I would catch Braves games then. Let's say with the relic pieces, how hard does that get when you're trying to figure out what relic piece you're gonna pick and how like?
It makes it tough, and especially now with we try to have as much variety as possible, and depending on the brand itself. But yeah, it's getting tougher and tougher to get the amount of relics that we need, for all the products that we produce.
We got Reese Hossen on a 199.
He's had a really good young career so far.
Phillies. Martinez.
They're still looking for a new manager, right? They haven't.
I think they're gonna get. I think the rumor is Girardi soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Girardi's the guy.
I think it'd be a pretty good move for the Phillies.
So we talked about, how about when you're coming up with like throwback designs that you're going to use in your products? You do it a lot in the base tops. How does that? Is there how does that debate go? You got to keep track of all the ones you.
Yeah, it is true. Which is hard to do. Considering how long we've been making cards and all the different brands we've had.
Right.
But yeah, somewhat depends on what photography we have and what we're able to get.
That's a nice card right here. Justin Upton, triple relic auto for the Angels.
And we know some designs are more, some past designs are more popular than others.
Right.
So we try to, take that into effect, and we also look at, different players that.
Mattingly out of 50 right there.
Oh, that's my guy. That's my favorite
player
of all time.
There you go.
We also look to see, have a nice variety of players, guys that you don't want to overuse them. It's a fine line between, guys that are really popular that we know people will collect, but you also want to have a nice little variety of you don't want to overdo it,
right?
With those players.
I'm sure it's got to be hard that balancing act between
every
product and then every year coming out,
and then it's tough to collectors are passionate a bunch, which is fantastic, and it's not always easy.
Oh, I know. There's a Trevor Story on card. These cards, this looks good. I like the just the way that it.
Tier 1.
Yeah, the tier 1. That's out of 299 for the Rockies. Look at this.
There you go.
Honus Wagner out of 25, dual bat relic. Yeah, I like the sprinkle in the bat relics.
Yeah.
And then Ryan O'Hearn for the Royals out of 250. Now, is there any No, we missed out on the bat. Okay, I'm glad you brought that up. I was hoping we'd get one. The bat knobs is one of the cooler.
They're one of my favorite relics. Yeah, it's, just the pure size of them and just what they are. Yeah, it's
now the ability to acquire those has got to be a pain in the butt.
It's challenging.
But it's
challenging.
Is that one of those things where the reward is so good for the consumer?
Correct.
It makes it worth going out and getting them.
That is true. Yes, correct.
Yeah, they pull the bat knob. It's ridiculous. That and then multi auto. The barrels are nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Is there? I don't know if you can talk about. Is there any kind of memorabilia that you haven't been able to incorporate, or that comes up in meetings that you're like,
That's a good question. Yeah, it's tough because we've tried to use a little bit of everything. You know, one of the we're using socks. Now we've got to deal with stance socks, so we've been able to use some of that. Which socks.
What was
the sock game now is
what product
unbelievable.
was that?
We did some with Tops Now online.
Okay, all right.
But we're doing some stuff in 2020 on our wax product.
That's gonna be cool. I don't even know if I would have thought about using socks.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Well, they're like when you and I, I'm sure.
Pollock and Goldschmidt out of 99 for Arizona.
That's a nice batch that way.
Yeah,
Socks now. I don't know how much you paid attention, but like socks are, even more in fashion now than what they were 5-6 years ago, and they're using different types of designs, which are pretty cool, and they're not obviously the same as sneakers as far as collecting, but people look for those different designs, so we incorporated those in our cards.
Ooh, there's a McCutcheon with the Giants. I'm sure you could get some really nice multicolored swatches.
Yeah, there's some really nice ones. Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Four more packs.
Yep. What kind of process is it when you all right, so we talked about Bowman Sterling,
Mm-hmm.
it was out and then it came back in. Are there, when you're in those meetings with the development team, are there a lot of products you're looking back on I wonder if we could use this one, or when you bring back a product, is it a one-off? Are you looking to see if it could be more than 1 year?
Yeah, so what we do, we for the majority of products, we look to go more than 1 year, just because it's, at the end of the day, we're in the brand business, and you want to build brands, and the ones that are successful, that's nice looking.
I know. The Cubs, again.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Cubs are rolling.
150. Chris Bryant. Triple relic right there.
So you're trying to build brands for years and years because they are so hard to build, or to get, some of them are harder to get traction, and you want to have it's easier to revamp a brand. If a brand is so hasn't done that well, it's easier to improve it.
Oakland A's right there out of 190 or out of 150.
150.
Good thing I can read.
There you go. And revise it as opposed to building new ones.
Okay.
But there is that fine line. There's some brands we don't want, that we've done in the past, that we don't want to bring back just because there's no brand equity.
Gotcha.
And we try to build new ones. We introduced Big League a couple years ago, and that's an important price point for us. Although we're still trying to get more and more kids involved, and we feel like Big League is focused toward that demographic.
I got an Ahmed Rosario, which is going to bring me to my next question. I was hoping I was going to get a relic like this. Is that a 150? It's for the Mets. That right there is something really cool.
It's
Where
awesome.
did that come from? And just to be able to look up exactly where it's come from.
So MLB has done a great job with their authentication program, and it came from that on when they sell jerseys or any other memorabilia off their sites. So we looked at it and we're like, hey. Because we would get a lot of these questions, and there's that whole thing where, game used versus, replica.
Yep.
So on the game used, on a lot of these brands, we're like, hey, how cool is it for someone to buy this card, get the relic, and then go look it up and see where it's from? Because it also gives you another layer of authenticity, but also gives you an idea of where. Is that another Cub?
It is another Cub. And look at this
Oh,
one.
the shadow box.
5 of 10
Boom.
Rizzo auto.
Woo.
For the Cubs. You have won the break.
Yeah, if we don't have open any more Cubs,
I know.
he's still
He
probably
is
still going to
set.
win the break. Yes.
Yeah, let's
All All right, here we go. We'll go clearly authentic. Yeah, no, that was when we started seeing those in there and then going and looking up. I feel like that's. I know before we went on air, I was talking about the non-sport cards.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times the non-sport cards, the image that's on there is where the relic came from,
Right,
which is
mhm.
kind of cool.
Yep.
But it doesn't work that way with this. But with that sticker,
Yeah.
you actually know, like, this is a piece of history.
Exactly. And we've had people. I've had people come up to me, like, either at the national or other shows I do, like, hey, I got this relic card, and I was at that game. Which is like
That's
awesome.
really
Or
cool.
people will search out some of those jerseys from a game they went
Yeah,
to.
Victor Rolls for the Nationals.
nice.
Look at that.
World's-
Perfect time to get this.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, Nationals.
This is a cool technology.
Yeah.
That's just
I really like it. I know not everybody loves acetate, but I'm a big fan.
Acetate solid.
I don't know. I feel like it just looks cool.
Yeah, and I love it.
Also, when a card comes in a one-touch already,
exactly.
You're helping me.
Yeah,
It's easier for me to do.
exactly,
I don't have as
exactly,
much
yes.
work I got to
Yes.
do, but then
Yeah.
I just feel it just puts a more value on it.
Yes.
Like when you open it, you're like, all right, it's already. In
It's
a
already there.
one-touch.
Yeah, exactly.
It's very nice. All right, here we go. So we got
Okay.
the choice.
I got two Bowman back to back here.
These we actually save. Those will help us out. See that? Some of the products I picked actually worse because I had questions myself. So this comes up with the idea of putting it in a hard plastic case as opposed to other products. I think this is the only product you have. That's
I
like
believe it is.
this.
Mhm.
What? Where did that come from?
Well, and that's the thing. We wanted to obviously protect the cards, as much as possible, and kind of to your point when you're talking about clear authentic, it's already in there.
Right.
Bam, you already have a
Yep.
something to protect it in.
Let's set them down like this. We'll go one at a time. Brian Abreu out of 50 for the Astros.
I love it.
shiny
I was
stuff.
gonna say I love that gold. How that turned out.
Shimmers.
I'm a sucker for shiny stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
So what do you think? You have Astros or Nationals? Who do you think's going to win it?
Nationals.
I'm gonna go with the Astros.
All right.
What about you?
I think the Astros is going to be tough. Astros is going to be tough to beat.
I think when in the intro when you're talking, I do feel like runs are gonna be at a premium though.
Yeah,
I don't think
yeah.
there's gonna be. I don't think there's gonna be a lot of hype.
I think it was a 5-game series. I think the Nationals, could pull it out, but
Okay.
I think over 7 games, I think the Astros are just too deep.
Zach Brown for the Brewers.
Salty over. Salty still.
Oh, Yankees. Yeah, I
Yeah,
want to talk
yeah.
about it. Here we go. How about a Victor Mesa out of 75?
Not to be confused with his brother.
That's for the Marlins.
What a great name.
Victor Mesa. That's perfect.
All right, little Sterling.
All right, this is my product. This is what I love this year.
You get the Franco's left.
I know we did a case. Oh man, so we did a case of this. Maybe our third. We did a pick a team break.
Okay, yep.
And the case, the guy got. What did we have? There was an out of 10. Was it the black atomic refractor?
Oh, yeah.
So he got the Franco base,
Uh-huh.
and then he got the auto. Both
Oh, is that
out of
right?
10. The guy was.
Wow.
It was amazing. I was very jealous.
Yeah.
But it was really cool to pull. But yeah, we've done very well in this. Well, I've done very well for other people.
Yeah,
I
you
should
go.
say.
Back to your.
Back to my thing,
yeah,
yes. Which is fine. It's my job to pull good stuff for people,
right.
so it works. We got a Swaggerty out of 199. And a Ruiz for the Dodgers.
It's an interesting autograph.
Yeah. Some of there's some
Some
very
are better than others,
interesting,
yes.
When you're coming up with so like the photo designs, how does
Mm-hmm.
how hard is it? You have multiple products to not have the same image.
Yeah,
On multiple, like it has to happen. Obviously.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
and
impossible not to. But
Yeah, it does. We obviously try to avoid it, but sometimes it just doesn't. And a lot of times you get photos that aren't the same, but they look very similar.
Very
Just
similar.
because of the way the guy swing,
Right.
or if he's in the field, whatever it may be.
That makes sense. Things you don't think about,
Right.
Just because they are in the same. There's a Spamber Jays auto. He took full advantage of the space provided for the auto.
That is true.
There are some funny ones where they'll sign, like you have the space provided there, and they'll sign like up here.
Oh yeah, some people sign on the back of the card,
We-
and some will sign on the front and,
And
the back.
Yep.
Yep.
That's funny. When
And we send instructions like for anyway.
It's funny.
That's
though.
a whole that's a whole different
I-
show.
I
That's a
could
whole
imagine-
that's a
yeah.
whole different show.
That's for another. Yeah. That's for another time and place. All right, 3 more, and we're done. All right, here it is. We got a Wilson auto for the Braves.
They're gonna be good for the next several years. I mean,
A lot
very
of
very
young-
young team, and then they have a lot of prospects in the minors.
That fluke inning, they could
Yeah.
have won that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like the Nationals used up all their. I'm sorry, the Cardinals used up all their runs in that one inning when they played the Nationals.
Yeah, they were just flat. The whole series just it was over in a couple days. I mean, Nationals are rested though.
See
That's true.
Sparkly. Oh, there's Wanda right there. Nice.
Oh,
Connor
look at
Scott out of 99. I told you I'm a sucker for sparkles.
Mhm.
Nice little hit there for the Marlins. All right, we got one more box. There's a Cucci rookie right there. All right, here it is.
There we
Last
go.
box, and then we have the
Got a good one
random for the sealed box. Whoever gets the sealed box, though, you do have to send pictures of whatever you get inside of it. That's the only thing. That's probably the... I'm gonna be sad I don't get to open it live. My whole job is opening things live, but I'm gonna send it to you sealed. Don't worry. Oh, all right. Here, I got a question from Jordan on YouTube. What goes into deciding on card autographs versus on card autos versus stickers? Is it production time? He's just wondering.
Yeah, it's a little bit of everything. Like some of it depends on the price point. You know, we try to go all on card as much as possible. That's our goal. You know, sometimes we have to use stickers just depending on timing. You know, when the player is available, what the product is. So we try to go all on card, and majority of our autographs are on card. But you know, we do have to use stickers sometimes. But when we do use stickers, we try to incorporate the sticker into the design.
Yeah, I would say the evolution of the sticker has, from when you first use stickers to now, I'm sure you find ways to make them better. It's
yeah,
completely
exactly,
different
exactly.
game.
And truth be told, I mean, we you know, we want to go on card because you know that's what collectors want. You know, they're more valuable as well. But you know, from a manufacturer standpoint, it's so much more convenient to have stickers, and for the players, because then you know you can use them for across the board on different products. Because and truly, that's why we have product delays. You know, the when we have a delay like a week, 2 weeks. You know, a couple weeks, whatever it may be. It comes down to the autograph redemption rate. So you know, we don't want to put out a product that has too many redemptions in it. So you know, we're taking autographs like till basically the day before we start packing out a product.
crazy.
Sometimes where
Okay.
we'll get a product in, boom, we'll do. You know, take a look at it, make sure all of them are good. You know, get the ones that are bad out, and then put it in the product, and then we release the product. But we really go all on card, and that's our number one
That's like
goal.
the balancing act you have when you're making the cards is less redemptions would be more stickers.
Right.
Like it's that balancing act of what
Right.
do you got to do? You want to get on card, but if I want to get the product out,
Exactly.
you're gonna have to put some stickers.
Yeah, and if it's again, you know, on you know for high end products, you know, we don't like use the stickers at all,
Right.
and we try to say avoid
Right,
them,
and that's why
avoid them at all.
There may be more redemptions and something like that,
Right,
because you're chasing down
Yeah, correct.
autographs from the people. All right, we're gonna go with this random, real quick for the full box. Let's do this. So I'm gonna do grab everybody's name. It's in the break. We do 2 die. It's got to be 3 or more. It's gonna be 7. Whoever is on top on roll 7 gets the box. Here we go. Lucky 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. It's Wes M. We'll show it right down here 7 times. And to copy your name, I'm going to make it official. And there it is. It's on the spreadsheet. It is official, Wes. When you get that box in, open it. Take a video if you want. Send us the video. Take a picture of all your great hits. We'd love to see them. Love to know what you got. This is sadly the end of our mixer here with Kevin, but I do want to say thank you for coming, give us your time, your insight on the products, what's coming up, and everything. I really do appreciate it.
Yeah, also no, thank you. Thanks for putting it together, and thank you guys out there that were participating in the break, and thanks for supporting Tops and Dave and Adams.
All right, guys, we'll be back in just a few minutes. We have a couple of personal breaks. If anyone else want to put a personal break in, let us know in the chat. We'll see you all soon.
There it is. Okay. We got a box of Illusions baseball for Jason. So let's get going. Then right after that, we have a box of certified football. So a couple football breaks to start us out. And right after Football Sunday. All right. All right. We'll save the big pack for last. That's me. That's my voice. All right. Jared Goff. That is out of 149. Ed Oliver got his first sack of the season yesterday. Albeit it was against a wide receiver, but that counts. And there's an Irv Smith. There we go. 11 of 12 parallel with Kyle Rudolph in the back. These are one of those short print parallels. I forgot what they're called, but there you go. 11 of 12. Good stuff. Don't know why he's wearing 84 with the Vikings. A relic of Dwayne Haskins. It's not numbered. And Darius Leonard, that is numbered at 299. He won them the game yesterday. Sealed it with that interception. Might be the best linebacker in the NFL. If you don't, him or Khalil Mack, something like that. A gold George Kittle out of 399. I won in a sloppy game against Washington. And Alshon Jeffrey and Arcega Whiteside just didn't have anything yesterday. Just got beat by Dallas. Kamara didn't play, but that's at 399. I mean, Saints are winning without Kamara and Drew Brees. That's kind of crazy. Tristan Hill out of 99, rookie with the Cowboys. And Amari Cooper, who had a bunch of good catches yesterday. That's fair. That is very true. Julian Love autograph with the Giants out of 199. And Leighton Vander Esch has a Mystique in red out of 50. And Kamara out of 399. Former NFL quarterback Andrew Luck retired in peace. We got something coming up here. Oh, all right. Steve Young, Harry, Gary, and that would have been better if it was Harry, Gary, than Jerry. I don't know. And then a dual relic auto out of 40 of Bryce Love and Arcega Whiteside. A couple Stanford guys right there. Stanford teammates with Washington and Philly. One more pack. And there's Kenny G out of 299 with the Lions. Alright. Alright, let's see what's in the special pack. And it's an N'Keal Harry out of 150 auto with the Patriots. Alright. Arizona State guy. And there you go. Jason, enjoy that. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back with certified break. Alrighty. So we got a box of certified football. Russ and Dwayne Haskins on there. I mean, Haskins hasn't really played much, but Russ is probably going to be the MVP of the league.
This last game was rough for him, man.
He threw his first interception, and
No, but
there was a fumble.
You know who jumped ahead of him?
No.
My favorite player,
Marcus Peters.
Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, Aaron
Rodgers.
Rodgers. Oh, yeah.
And they've only lost one game.
Nah.
Let's just be
No,
realistic.
Russ
No,
is killing it.
There's a lot. No, I'm not saying he can't, but I don't think he's the front runner anymore. I think he's in.
I
I
think
think he was clearing away the front runner, and now I think that changed.
I don't think one game ends it.
You know how this league is.
Well, I think Mahomes is out of it because he's out
Well,
for a couple
yeah.
weeks. That sucks. Dak Prescott out of 99. He had a great game last night. I mean, the whole team did. Didn't help me that much in fantasy because he just want to get they just wanted to give Zeke touchdowns, and kick field goals. It's not like I need it. In my other league, I need Jameson Crowder to give me like 70 points tonight. It might happen.
Weirder things.
You never know. And look at that. Great patch auto of Jarrett Stidham out of 199. Red parallel. Look at that patch. That's a great patch. Maybe the future of the New England Patriots. Breeze. Trayvon Mullen at 299. Ertz just let a lot of people down in fantasy yesterday too, but they got the win. They don't care. It's all good. And a Jake Elliott auto on a 25 in gold. They're Eagles kicker. All right. I like kicker autographs. Don't get enough of them. Mixon out of 450. Ronald Jones relic out of 299 with the Buccaneers. And former starting quarterback Marcus Mariota. And there is Karan Higdon at 399. I got a thick pack coming up. Save it for last. And that's out of 50 of George Kittle for the San Francisco 49ers. Oh, what do we got here? A big relic of Daniel Jones out of 299. I thought it'd be an auto. Hey, Big Ben. In the Super Bowl that he didn't win because of the refs. It's because of a lucky catch. Yeah. All right, there you go, man. There's your break. I have one more personal break left. It's actually a full case of Immaculate Basketball. And then we're going to go on break for a little bit. So I'll be right back. All right, we got a case of Immaculate Basketball. We opened 12 of these on Friday, so this will be case number 13. We actually had like a whole half wall of the tins here. So it was just like a graveyard. But it's gone. All right. Here we go. Immaculate Basketball. We didn't get any logo nuns or anything, but we did get a bunch of Luka rookie autos. So we're going to get on that for our buddy Francois. Got a redemption on the bottom. Could be a good sign. I don't think Luka has any live autos. So, a Karl Anthony Towns, base card 99 with the Prince jerseys. All right, Brad, I'll take a look right after this. John Wall, 2/99 is jersey number. Relic. El Farik Aminu relic out of 99 with Blazers. All right. What do we got? Kevin Willis auto, 32/99 with the Hawks. And then another Hawks hit. Lenny Wilkins auto out of 99. And then a guy that was initially, I think he was officially drafted by the Hawks, but then he was traded at draft day for Trae Young. So that means it's Luka Doncic. I told you, there it is. Luka Doncic rookie redemption, immaculate moments. First box, case hit. Good stuff. That's what I love that part of the NBA draft. You know, everyone gets mad about it, like, oh, he was officially drafted by a team he's never going to play for, and they got to wait for the draft. That'd be the trade to get official and whatnot, and you have guys wearing the wrong hats and whatever. I don't care. I love it. Get to see weird things. All right. So, Malik Monk out of 99 with the Hornets. A relic of Jacob Evans, the third out of 49. Nice Devin Booker relic right there. 23/25, three-color patch with the Suns. ML Carr auto out of 49 with the Celtics. My hero, Rashard Lewis auto. Loved him back in the day out of 25 with the Sonics. Love Rashard Lewis. And then Marks of greatness. There it is, the Admiral. 12 of 49 with the Spurs. Love it. Also a StarCraft player. That was probably the greatest video I've ever seen. Bunch of the Spurs players, including him and I think him, Sean Elliott, and Tim Duncan were all just playing StarCraft before the 99 finals against the Knicks. 99, 98, something like that. Just playing StarCraft on their big laptops. It was awesome. All right, Kevin Love out of 99. Relic of Brandon Knight out of 99. This might be a Bucks jersey, is it? Yeah, it was. That's a jersey when he played with Milwaukee. Miss you, Brandon. Dennis Schroeder, 4-piece relic out of 25. Oklahoma City. Oh, man. Musa auto on 9A with Brooklyn, and then they got to do this to me. You got to hurt me. You got to hurt me right in the heart. A Malcolm Brogdon auto out of 99 with my Bucks. I'm going to miss you, Prez. And then how about a rookie patch auto of DeAndre Ayton in here, too? So go with a Luka redemption. Wow. In the same case. Oh no, the jersey isn't an error. That's just it's just a jersey he wore with the Bucks. Because I don't have a Cleveland jersey. But I don't know. I don't know if that's an error having an 8 and Handle Doncic in the same case. I think that's pretty good for us. Maybe the error is that Malcolm Brogdon isn't on the Bucks anymore. That's probably the biggest error. It'll probably be fine, but it hurts me. All right, we still got 2 more boxes. Draymond out 25 in blue. That's a relic of DeAnthony Melton. A nice big patch right there of Devontae Graham on a 50. And an auto of Don Chaney with the Celtics on 99. And there is a Hamidou Diallo auto out of 25 rookie patch auto with the Thunder. Goodness. And then how about out of 10 rookie patch auto of Wendell Carter Jr.? Goodness gracious. 7 of 10. This is a super hot case. Goodness gracious. All right. And one more box. See if we can get a Logoman or something out of here. All right, there's Porzingis out of 99, 7 of 99 with the Dallas Mavericks. Harrison Barnes out of 49. A Marc Gasol relic out of 25 with the Raptors. You know, it's a Grizzlies patch, but NBA champion Marc Gasol. Grayson Allen Premium Edition patch auto out of 24. Wow, a lot of patch autos in this. Rookie patch autos for the with the Jazz. Jared Allen patch auto at 60, and then we got a dual auto, Mo Bamba and Nikola Vucevic out of 49. Cool. I always like the dual autos in this set. They look good. All right, there you go, Francois. Great case, man. Unreal case. Shoot me an email if you want me to scratch off that Doncic redemption for you. It's up to you. Just let me know. But Brad, I'll be right back. I'll find your order.
All right. There we go. Got this break for Brad, and then we got to step away for a little while. We got a lot of things that we got to take care of. We'll be back a little later. Let's do it. Did you want... Work with me, Opulence. Tight. Did you want your Opulence box? Super tight on there. Let me know if you want this Opulence box sent to you. Alright, we'll start with a Dragic out of 10. Dino Raja, Gilded Signatures. Okay, we'll do. That's out of 79. We shall send it. We'll top load the cards, but we'll send the box. Don't worry. Kyle Kuzma, Relic Auto. That's out of 79. Ooh, rookie Patch Auto. Omari Spellman, 4-color jumbo patch with the auto. That's out of 25. George Gervin, 24K. That's out of 79. David Robinson, Golden Vintage. That's out of 49. I got LaMarcus Aldridge, Luxurious Autographs. That's out of 49. And then the last card of this break here is a beautiful 4-color patch of Trae Young with the on-card auto. Good stuff right there. And that's out of 25. All right. Nice, quick, fun break. Like I said, guys, we got to step away. Be back in a little while. We'll see you all soon.